right, so this time we're going to try to stay in the one window the whole time so that what you guys see doesn't change so much. Today we are going through a program to figure out how it works. So this is our malicious program that somebody made, and we're going to go through and answer the questions for day 9. So what is the HTTP user agent used by the malware for its connection request to the CT server? Okay, what is it? I don't know. Let's see. Let's look through this program. So here's main. Main is where usually everything starts, right? So main is the one that calls all these other pieces of code on the left. So what is the C2 server called? Okay, so we're going to look and see what we're doing here. So it's doing a lot of different stuff. Let's look at post it, because that's probably how it's getting stuff from the internet, because we see a lot of the URL and stuff. So we're passing post it, we're passing URL and some data to it, right? So well, that's how you get stuff, right? URLs, that's browsers. So here's actually the user agent. So the user agent is this whole chunk of text right here from quote to quote. So that's our HTTP user agent for the first one. And the second one is, what is the HTTP method used to submit the command execution output? So this should be pretty easy. The name of the method is called post-it. If we go back to, I think it's in main. Main calls post-it. So then if we go, we were just in there, post-it. It's called post-it. And here's the HTTP request method is post. Whoops. Well, I went into that. Don't go into that. Come back up here to post it. So here's post. That's our answer. And then what key is used by the malware to encrypt or decrypt the C2 data? Okay, so encrypt and decrypt are on here too, right? So pretty easy to find. Let's look in decryptor. Look, bytes, UTF, get bytes. This looks like this could be it. So we try that. You'll see that that is in fact the answer. So this string right here, this is our key. And then what is the first HTTP URL used by the malware? So we're going to go back to main because that's where everything starts. And we see here, right here, so here's URL. Okay, well, what's URL made of? URL is made of string str plus reg. So if we take this HTTP and then bolt on to the end of it /reg, that is the first URL that it's going to use. So there's your answer there. It's McGreedy secret c2.thm/reg. How many seconds is the hard-coded value used by the sleep function? Okay, so we look through here, and all of our arguments are being, all of our variables are set in this chunk of code for the most part. There's some bits and pieces down here, but this is the big chunk. So if we look in here, the only thing that's got a time on it is right here, right? So 15,000. 15,000, all this stuff's always in milliseconds to start. So we can take that down to seconds. So that would be 15. So your answer is 15 for how many seconds. What does the C2 command attacker use to execute commands via the command.exe? So we're going to scroll down to main here. And we can see that when he runs the actual command, he should be in, here we are, execute command. He's executing command, so we go all the way up this line here. We're in shell, so he's using shell. So you type in shell, that's the answer. What is the domain used by the malware to download another binary? Well, look right here, right where we were, right? So look at program implant /McCready. That is different than McCready secret c2.thm. So this is our domain here. So to answer this one, you only need this section of the URL because it's asking for the domain. So it doesn't want HTTP in there, and it doesn't want the /spykit. So that's stash.mccready.thm. Okay, that's today's. Great job, everybody, and we'll see you next time.